Looking at a gorgeous weekend all across the Bay Area. I hope you have the potential or opportunity to get outdoors and soak up some comfortable heat, because even though, yes, we're dealing with some early morning fog, that's going to give way to afternoon sunshine for most of our inland communities. Closer to our coast, though, yeah, you can see this marine layer. It's going to be pretty stubborn, and there's actually likely going to be a bit of a finger of fog that's going to stay pretty tight to the Golden Gate and over towards Oakland. So don't expect all too much sunshine in downtown San Francisco tomorrow or this afternoon, with our high temperatures likely going to be sitting in the upper 60s to maybe near 70 degrees. Areas by the Bay, North Bay and South Bay are going to be in the upper 70s to low 80s, and inland East Bay communities are going to be sitting in the mid to lower 80s this afternoon. A couple of degrees cooler than what we felt yesterday. By tomorrow, though, you'll definitely begin to notice the heat up on the way, especially across our North Bay communities. You notice those deeper and darker red colors. Those signify, again, those above average temperatures, and they're going to be returning to the mid 80s by as soon as Sunday afternoon across our North Bay and inland East Bay. Slightly cooler across the southern half of the Bay Area. That will be in the upper 70s to low 80s, but even our coastal communities a few degrees warmer on Sunday, sitting near 70 degrees. And that warm up is only going to persist through the later parts of the upcoming week, as again, we are going to be seeing a huge area of high pressure that's going to be building across the western parts of the United States. You can see that area of high pressure just by looking at how these colors are getting brighter in white and pink. Those signify the very hot temperatures that are going to be returning across California and even up across the Pacific Northwest. These temperatures are likely going to be well above average. From LA, where those temperatures are likely going to be near 90 degrees, to San Francisco, likely going to be seeing an 80-degree high temperature on Monday afternoon. Even up to Portland, they're going to be about 85 degrees as we step out into early to mid next week. So this is an entire West Coast heat wave that is on the way. So I just want you all to be prepared for it. And if you're planning on taking any trips, everybody, no matter where you're going on a West Coast, is going to be dealing with warmer than normal temperatures through early to mid next week. So that's why you should definitely be enjoying these well below average temperatures this weekend, as we are seeing onshore winds this weekend that are going to continue to bring those relatively seasonable conditions. But by Monday, that large area of high pressure will begin developing just off the coast, and that area of high pressure is going to continue to persist through the middle parts of the week, merging with another area of high pressure and continuing those well above average high temperatures. That again is going to stick around early to mid next week. Inland communities likely going to be in the upper 90s and staying in the 90s through Thursday. Even though it will be gradually cooling down by the end of next week, it is still likely going to stay above average all next week, which is unfortunately going to increase our wildfire danger. But I do want to let you know, San Francisco, 80-degree high temperature on Monday and staying in the upper 70s through the middle parts of the upcoming week. I live in San Francisco. I don't have air conditioning. I know it's going to be extremely hot, and I'm likely going to be buying myself an extra fan this weekend, and I highly suggest you do as well. Inland communities, those temperatures in the mid to upper 90s, you most likely have air conditioning, and you're probably going to want to keep that AC cranked this weekend or too early next week, as we are going to be seeing even areas by the Bay. Again, those of us without air conditioning, 80s, that's very hot out there. Make sure you're prepared for it next week and enjoy the cooler-ish weather this weekend.